At the highest level, I think you really need to have like a sense of how to use your cooldowns correctly. Because like having really good game sense and really good positioning, you can't really go anywhere with mechanical skill, right? It's not really an aim-intensive hero. You're swinging on a mace. The most aim-intensive ability is like a flail.
Letting your teammates know when you're gonna bash someone, so it's like maximizing your skills.
I mean, I think Brig's just one of those heroes that's like so team play centric. Understanding how to use your cooldowns and when to use your cooldowns is really, really important. So while there's not a tremendous amount of mechanical necessity on Brig, at the same time, there's like, because there's less mechanical demands, it means you have to play more, you're expected to play more perfectly with the rest of your kit.
킬하려고 하는 것보단 킬하다가 우리 팀원들의 피를 보고 막 수리팩으로 막 케어 같은 그런 걸 해줘야 되는 게 좀 중요하다고 생각해요.
Brigitte at your service.
At the highest level, I think it comes down to the small plays, right? Also, like the way you use your ultimate too. Like some Brigs tend to like panic and just rally right away. That's not a good way to use it. Like rally isn't like a healing I guess it's like a healing ultimate, but it's not like it's supposed to be used offensively.
So it's really just about game knowledge and understanding to play Brig at the highest level, like deciding who to give your armor pack to when your whole backline's getting dove. You know, who's the priority target to keep alive? Should I use my bash to bash the enemy, or should I use it to just get back and make space for myself? So all the cooldowns can be used in slightly different ways. So it really is up to the player's understanding to know.
In the mid fight, everyone's like yelling, screaming, but you have to know, you have to let the teammates know when you're bashing someone, because when you have a really good bash, that's a kill right there. So I think GOAT's meta, Brig is really important, and you just play around your team, but you have to know your teammates that you're bashing something.
잘하는 브리드는 일단 잘하는 건 일단 저라고 생각하는데 못하는 거를 잘 못 봐가지고 제가
I think Eco has a really good style on Brig, like a very defensive style on Brig, so he's like never gets caught out. So I think that's like a great thing for people to learn from playing Brig, because you are going to be a priority target most of the time when you play Brig, because if they can't kill you, they won't be able to kill your allies because you can protect them. So most comps will try to kill Brig really aggressively, so playing that, Eco has a great way of, he's just as great at staying alive.
I definitely say the top two, I think, are Haksal and Haksal. Haksal, Haksal, like any of the top teams' Brigs are pretty good.
I think Haksal from Vancouver Titans. I also watch him. He's POV when I learned Brig, so he's really good Brig. I mean, like absolutely great Brig. I don't know about the counts, but you know, his mechanical skills on Brig is absolutely insane.
제가 통계가 나왔잖아요. 실량 빼고 나머지가 다 1등인데 나머지 전부 다 좀 신경 쓰는 거랑 한 가지에만 좀 몰두해서 하는 거랑은 좀 다르잖아요. 그것 때문에 제가 좀 최상위인 것 같습니다.
No, it's a mixed bag, I would say, with like the DPS players playing it. I don't know. I guess it's gotten to like a higher level of competency, and I think the Brig v Brig metagame has maybe changed a lot, because now that you can block the bash, when you fight another Brig, it's like a mind game of who's gonna bash who and who can block the bash, who can survive and whatnot. So
딜러들이 좀 예전에 딜러를 자주 했었다 보니까 좀 공격적으로 막 딜을 하려고 하는 그런 경향이 아마 있을 거예요, 딜러니까. 그러니까 그것 때문에 좀 공격적으로 하는 사람들이 좀 있을 것 같아요. 저는 공격적으로 하고 수비도 하고 다 하기 때문에.
I don't think so. For example, in my team, I play Brig even though I'm his skin player. That's because I talk more than our Flex DPS does. So that's the thing. So if you see someone like his skin player on Brig, maybe they have better communication with the team.
You want to use it offensively pretty much always. If you can and have the space, try to back up a little bit. Tell your team, okay, back. We're gonna re-rally engage, because their rally's running out. They already used it. Like wait like 5 seconds or something, like re-push. Alright, I'm gonna rally now. So now you have rally advantage.
예전에는 브리드 궁을 키고 미리 켜놓고 방어구 받고 그 다음에 또 다시 궁을 쌓는 그런 거였는데, 바뀌고 나서는 브리드 궁을 키고 앞으로 좀 덮치는 그런 스타일로 바뀐 것 같아요.
the best way to use rally is when the enemy is initiating on you, or as you're initiating on the enemy. The key to rally is that it's very hard for the enemy to fight while your rally is active unless you are dying very, very quickly. But as long as the fight hasn't broken down yet and your team is still grouped up, that's a great opportunity to rally.
Oh, I see a lot of bad Brigs try to overheal. Overhealing with armor pack is actually pretty bad because naturally, say like Ryan, right? He has like something like 100, 200 armor. I don't remember the number, but yeah, he's like standard armor, right? And overhealing, like that overheal armor deteriorates pretty fast. So instead of giving him armor that like goes away, say his armor drops, like he loses all his armor pack him, he gets all his armor back. That's permanent armor. So.
저는 브릭트의 그 수리팩은 저는 다이브 칠 때는 먼저 일을 주고 쿨타임을 채우는 식으로 하는 편이고 아니면 그 아예 완전 딸피인 상태인 그 팀원에게만 수리팩을 줬죠.
I think the most common mistake is, or just like a very easy mistake to make when you're playing Brig is to try and commit too hard to a kill, when a lot of times it would be better for you to just stand on the sidelines and like throw in the abilities that you have to use, especially on a character like Ryan or Zarya that can very easily turn and kill you because they're so much stronger in a 1v1. Make sure that your team is ready to follow up on your target because you have major damage problems on your own. So going for solo kills is something you should only do very rarely.
일단 그 방어구나 뭐 방매 같은 그런 거를 좀 활용을 잘 못하는 스킬을 막 쓰는 그런 느낌이 있는 것 같아서 그런 거 좀 보입니다.
Definitely the cooldown usages, because like I used to have this problem back when I first started playing her, like just what I like to say like autopiloting like cooldowns, like just like armor packing randomly, just flailing, just using it on cooldown. That's not smart. You want to like try to get as much value as possible out of each like cooldown.
I think knowing their enemy team's ultimate and how they're gonna use it is really good. And like random bash, I think it's not good. Like one good bash out of 100 is better than just random 100 bash, I think.